Okay guys, so in this video I want to do a short review of DukaScopy. We'll be reviewing some of the basic and important things that you need to know as a beginner trader. So DukaScopy is a Swiss-based broker. They are well known for having very good historical data, huge amounts of historical data. In fact, the app where we pull our historical data actually comes from DukaScopy. So I want to cover firstly, how easy is it to open a demo account in DukaScopy? Well, it's very easy. So the first thing you do, you're going to go to their website, which is DukaScopy.com, and right at the top here, open demo FX account. You're going to click on that, and then we're just going to put in some personal details. So obviously, as you can see, I have registered with them before. That's why I can just autofill all of these details. Then here at the bottom, once you've filled in your details, it'll ask you which type of demo account you want. So we're going to go with the MetaTrader 4. We're not going to use the default demo account settings. And here you can choose if you want to subscribe to the Forex overview or not. I'm going to unselect that. Then we go to the next step. Here is where we get to choose our base currency, which will be US dollars, and then the balance. So you can choose everything from 1,000 down to 1,000,000 at different increments. For the purposes of this video, we're going to go with $10,000, and then we just click on Get Demo Account. Really is as simple as that. Once we've done that, it'll say success. Please check your email to access your account. Okay guys, so here's a copy of the confirmation email from DukaScopy. As you can see, it's got our login details. So that login name is your account number. It's got the password, and then it's got the server that we'll be connecting our platform to. I will cover that in another video. And then of course below that is a link to download the MetaTrader 4 platform. So as you can see, it's very quick and easy to set up a demo account in DukaScopy. There are a few things to take note of. The first is that you can open as many demo accounts as you want. There's no limit on that. You can download as many platforms as you want. However, there is a time limit on the demo accounts, and that is 14 days. Now, the problem with that is that when we create expert advisors, we create them based on historical data that sometimes goes back a few years. On the bigger time frames, on the 1 month, for example, it goes back sometimes about 15 years. Now, because those EAs are based on so much historical data, the strategies generated are based on certain market conditions. Now, market conditions change constantly. So some EAs will work exceptionally well in current market conditions and some won't. But when market conditions change, those EAs that were performing well may not perform as well, and the ones that weren't performing well may start performing. This could take some time, and 2 weeks is, based on my experience, is not enough. Another thing that's very important to note when using DukaScopy as your broker for demo accounts is the leverage. Now, I don't want to go into too much detail on leverage, but effectively what leverage means is the money that you borrow from the broker to open your trades. So if your leverage is 1 to 100, which it is in DukaScopy, and it's limited to that, it's 1 to 100 on most of their currency pairs. Basically what that means is that for every $1 that you put into a trade, the broker will put in 99. You cannot change that, and that's the maximum that they will offer you. Now, for a beginner trader, that's enough. I personally wouldn't advise trading on anything more than a leverage of 1 to 100, because while it is very good when you're profitable and you're winning trades, unfortunately, the converse is true as well. So if your leverage is too high, you'll run out of money quite quickly if the market or your trades go against you. Because again, for every $1 that you've put in, the broker will put in 99. But unfortunately, for every $1 that you lose, you'll effectively be losing another 99. So that's very important to note. Another thing is that you cannot log into your account as a demo user. So you cannot change anything. You cannot add money to your account if trades start going against you. You effectively have to open another account if you run out of money or start running out of money in your demo account. And lastly, you cannot choose what type of account you want as a demo account. Now, there are a number of different accounts. There's ECN accounts, there's standard accounts, there's ECN 0 accounts, there's Razor accounts. Different brokers call them different things. Across most of them though, the standard account means that you'll pay no or very small commission, but you'll pay a larger spread. The spread is the difference between the bid price and the ask price, and that's really where most of the brokers make their money. On an ECN account, which is geared more towards scalpers and day traders, you can trade on the ECN account where your spread is very small, but then you pay a commission as well. So you have to just think about which account would work best for you. Personally, I normally work with a standard account. Generally speaking, it just works better for me. Alright guys, so that pretty much covers opening up a demo account in DukaScopy. I hope you found this video useful. If you have any questions or comments, please feel free to ask me in the comment section below the video. And of course, as always, if you enjoyed the video, don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel. And there will be a link below the video to DukaScopy if you would like to open an account and test it for yourself. Thanks very much for watching.